walk in this morning. I'm gonna turn it around here so you guys can see. We up here in North Florida, so we getting a little bit or a bit of the outer band. It's still not the best out here, but I see a couple people out walking. It's a little misty rain coming down right now, but turn this around. Hope my camera don't get too wet. There we go. Yeah, so we got a lot of wind last night, a lot of rain last night. I'll try to show you the lake out back of us. It's really high. I think it's the highest I've seen it. Uh, we're kind of located between, we are located between Daytona and Jacksonville. So, morning. Um, when I last watched the news this morning, uh, it was talking about where exactly Milton is, and kind of by Cape Canaveral coming past Daytona. So, good morning. So, somewhat headed this way and or passing us. I don't know exactly, but I thought let me get out here and before it starts pouring raining again, if it does, and get my walk in, check in with everybody else, let y'all know we okay over here. And we just lost electricity for a short period of time. It wasn't a long period of time. And I am tired and sleepy because I didn't get a good night's sleep. But we didn't get as bad as other people further south of us. So please keep your thoughts and prayers with them and those that went through Helene as they embark upon cleanup and things today. So I hope my phone survives this. Hey Crystal, good morning. How are you? Yeah, I'm trying to get me a quick walk in, but I think I'm gonna get a little wet. So I'm partially around my little loop and I feel more rain coming down. Probably should have bought me an umbrella. I don't know if you guys can hear real well, but yeah, the wind is up. So I guess that's gonna make me put some pep in my step here. Happy Thursday morning, everybody, and welcome to Yaya's Best Life. I try to show y'all the trees. Tim is still asleep. He stayed up really late trying to just keep an eye on things. I can't see my phone real well, so welcome in everybody that's coming in. Thank you for stopping in. What you got going today, Miss Crystal? Morning, E. Thanks for stopping in. I'm up here in North Florida trying to get a quick walk in. I probably should have kept my butt in the house, but I said let me make this quick loop. Of course, I wouldn't be out here if it was pouring raining, but it's the misty rain and the wind is up. we're northeast Florida. So that thing came up on the west side and then kind of like crossed over to the Daytona area and then over here on this east side. So that's why we get so much wind this morning. Paranoid now that I came out. So I'm trying to get on around here. I will. I'm just doing this quick half an hour. Get my behind on back up in this house. My day 10 of my October challenge, making sure I get some exercise in every day. So I'm 10 days strong. Morning. Whew. I'm on the side and then I'll hit the front and I'll be done. I thought we would have had more branches down. I think there were more branches down when Helene came through. Than this Milton one. Whew. The rain then, or the little sprinkles then kind of finally stopped. But last night, it was pouring. Whew. Okay, hitting around this curb here, y'all. I'm almost in. I think this is the fastest I've walked in a while. Today's my day off, so I was glad today was my day off. Give time things to pass. Then I'll go in tomorrow and do in tomorrow. That's the thing about these hurricanes. They come, they go. They destroy and then they bypass you on up. So, the sun will probably be out tomorrow. Thank you, Tamika. I will. I'm almost done here. I'm going to get my cell phone back in the house. Surprised at the amount of people that's out. Okay, I made it back. Whew. Oh yeah, I did have a little pep in my step this morning, y'all. Okay. Oh my goodness. I got that old heart rate up today. Oh, thank y'all for popping in and walking that little half a mile with me this morning. My crazy self out here. It's that warm weather. I guess that's what hurricanes do. That water be really warm out there. And then whatever else happens, and it meets up, and it can be very, very devastating. Whew. Let's see. I'm going to go in for you that are still here and show y'all, oh, which way I'm lost. And show y'all the lake out back, how high it has gotten. It's got a little bump on the edge, so it didn't come up. I was kind of afraid a little bit about flooding. Hang on, y'all. Ooh. Ooh. So sad. He didn't even know I was gone, I don't think. No, he's still asleep, y'all. Whew. Hang on. Oh, my goodness. Hey, Crystal Poetic Justice. Thanks for popping in. I took a quick little half a mile walk this morning. Just kind of showing the aftermath, or wherever we are in this thing. When I walked out of the house, I was looking at the weather. And he was saying it was still kind of coming through Daytona. And Daytona is south of us. So we might get a little bit more rain. I see the ducks are back, though. Anyway, here's the lake out back. And usually it's a little lower. And but it'll end up receding. You probably can't see all the way over on the other side, but yeah, it's up to the level of where the grass is and stuff. But the way they built these things, I think the eye of the storm would have to really truly come right over us in order for this to flood. But I had looked yesterday before I had left work with my manager, and we're out of the flood zone where we're located, but it's only like maybe 3 miles from us is where they had evacuated. So since we've lived here, we've never been evacuated, but we had all our stuff together and everything in case we needed to get up and get out of here. And you got to always prepare regardless. I know a lot of people say, oh, I lived here for 30 years, and they get you all wound up and this and that, but you know, you never know what might happen, so you always got to be on your P's and Q's and be prepared, right? At least to me, that's the right thing to do. Yeah, it was a great walk, Tamika. Shoot, the weather made me put some pep, had some wind to my back, girl, this time. I wasn't slow dragging. I kind of got a little paranoid after I first got out, and the couple gusts of wind came. I was like, girl, you know you should have just got on that exercise machine. You trying to be tough and tip on out and see what's going on. But we made it, so That's a good thing. My little plants on the deck, on the balcony here. I mean, on the deck here. I had Tim pull them all in, so they got a little beat up, I can tell, but some of them might. This jalapeno pepper plant here, this pepper plant is the bomb. I had it last year. It stayed out here all through the winter. Oh, you up? It stayed out here all through the winter, and it bared a lot of fruit for me. You can see I got some. Even this time of year, look, I still got a lot of buds on it. A lot of flowers still on it, so I hope it. I'm gonna go ahead and leave it on out here. You know, it don't get too cold here in Florida, but I'll bring it in. Look, nice jalapeno, and they're good too. When you bear your own fruit, it tastes so much better. Oh, see, my green pepper plant kind of got beat up last night, but hopefully it'll survive. That's some sage I had over there, but I'm just gonna let it yeah, it looks like it'll go to seed, and then I'll just get the seeds and I'll plant them next year. I think these are some more pepper plants. They got flowers on them too. It didn't get beat up too bad, kind of pulled it in. And then my pot tomato plant, it still got some flowers on it. So we'll see how good it does, if it'll bear me a few more flowers. And then my hot, what you call it, a Scotch bonnet. I don't know if you guys can see, there's some hanging on it. Some of the sun come back out. I have Tim to move it back out there. But yeah. So anywho, we made it through this one again. And so I'm thankful. And I appreciate you guys coming on this morning. I'm going to get on up out of here. And I might be back on later or something. Maybe we'll see. I'll see what Tim got going on. He fixed breakfast. Then I'll go live. So you guys take care. Have a wonderful, wonderful Thursday. And again, thank you so much for joining me for the walk this morning. And like I always say to y'all, deuces, y'all. Bye, y'all. Thank you.